Kaya the Brixby. Chishash. Mefinya Brixby. Kai, shiro iko side. Jehova. Anachukua. Iko imeanza? Wow. Hi guys. Hebu nipatililie glasses. Jikoma. Hi, welcome. I can see you, Tanya, Lucy, Maya. Hi. How is it going, guys? Welcome to Shiko Hope TV. Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Oh, good. Hi, Felisa. Hi, Faith. Welcome to Shiko Hope TV. Welcome, Ben Waweru. Long time. Ben Waweru. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm still preparing these things. Hi guys, welcome to Shiko Hope TV. This is our first live session. And I was late by like 10 minutes. I was trying to log in to come live. And at last, here we are. I can see you guys are still coming. And I hope mmeenda mass. Sisi huku kwetu ni usiku. It's 2:14 a.m. So sijalala mimi. We have to do this. Guys, comment below. Let me know if you have any question. Okay guys, welcome. My name is Shiko Hope, and here we talk green card manenos, green card matters, and I normally like to talk from real life experience. If you have any question, comment below. Let me know if you have any question. You can hear a baby crying on the background. Nice to see you, Ben Waweru. Welcome Zalinda. Welcome Charles Kabutu. Thank you guys for coming. We talk green card. Here we say inawezekana. I know you guys, you have been applying for green card. Maybe you have applied 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Maybe you have never, and you would like to apply maybe this year. This is the right place to be. This is the right place to be. So guys, I started this channel last year in October when we were applying for green card. So if you applied last year, we have been together since last year, October. We started together. I told you how to apply. I showed you how to fill those forms truthfully. We said truth all the way. And Some people didn't do that. Some did, and good for that. Some cheated. You know yourself if you cheated. Maybe you are confused. Maybe you didn't know, but now you know. Guys, can you tell me if you can hear baby crying in the background? Let me know if you can hear any noise. Let me know if you can hear any noise. Let me know if you can hear me clearly or you can hear any noise. So it's clear? Good. Okay, guys, I was saying we started from last year in October, and I decided let me do this. Let me give you information, because information is power. Oh, thank God. Thank you. If there is no noise, we are good to go. So I said, let me help you with the information, the little information that I know. Let me help you, because when it was my time, no one shared any information. We just came here by the God's grace. We had many questions and we researched Google, and I wish there was someone like Shikohope who came out and gave us the information, but through God's grace, we did it, and here we are. We started last year when you are applying, and I did a video and I told you how to apply, how to fill those forms truthfully. We said no cheating. If you are married, write married. If you are not, write single. If you have kids, fill them in. If you have a husband, fill him in. So long as you have a KCSE certificate and a minimum grade of D-. If you have a D-, you are good to go. D- and above. You applied, and now we are waiting for the results. Thank God, today is 28th of February. So we only have March and April, 2 months, and now the results will be out. If you applied last year, we said applying is one thing. You apply, and we continue to work hard, save money, because God willing, you get selected. Now you will be digging deeper in your pockets, because the process is so costly, it is so expensive, and nothing is free. Application itself is free, but once you are selected, now you will know that it is not free. Everything from that time, everything you do, it's money, money, money. Money, money, money. Once you are selected, congratulations, but now it is the start of using your money. So from last year, I told you you'll be saving something. Hopefully you'll be selected. Even if it is not this year, maybe next year, continue saving. Okay? Now, I can see you guys, you're still coming. I can see guys, you're still coming. Keep on commenting below. If you have a question, let me know. You can't hear me? Wambo, you can't hear me? Okay, guys, here my time now, it's 2:20 a.m. I have not slept, although I just came from work. I arrived here at 12 midnight, and I was like, now it's the time. I have to do this in 2 hours, and here we are. So guys, I was saying, saving, you be in the saving mode, because God willing, you get selected, you will start having spending your money. We said the documents that are needed once you are selected. The documents that are needed, you need to certify your KCSE certificate. That is money. I don't know if it is more than 2,300. I don't know, maybe it is more than that. And that is something so easy. That is the cheapest. And the good certificate of good conduct, 1,100, I think. Those are the cheapest to certify and to get. From that, now it is like you go for medicals, it's like from 25,000 to 30. So guys, you keep on saving. That's what we said. The process of this process is so costly. Right now, we are like, I wish I'll be selected. But once you get selected, you become, now you start spending money. That's why I insist, save. You spend money and you don't want to start selling your things before you get the visa. I can see your question, Leah. You are asking if your spouse also gives certificate of good conduct if the other wins. I get you. So Leah, you are asking if I'm married and my husband is the one who is selected. But in layman's language, we say my husband is the one who wins. So if he is the one who is selected, and I am the wife, and maybe we have kids, even 20 years, anybody in the family who is 18 years must have a certificate of good conduct. The wife and any child who is 18 years and above who has an ID. Anybody with an ID and is in their application must get a certificate of good conduct. I think I have answered you. And another person asked me in the comments if I am married and my husband, I have the KCSE certificate and my husband does not have the certificate, if he can go with me. Maybe I'm the one who is selected. I have the KCSE. I have the KCSE certificate, my husband does not. And I win. Can he go with me? Yes. The one who matters is the one who won. The one who was selected is the one that needs to have a KCSE certificate. Okay, guys? For good conduct is everybody who is 18 and who has an ID. Even if it is your daughter or your son who is 18 and above, must get a certificate of good conduct. But for the KCSE, it is for the main applicant, the principal applicant. The spouse doesn't matter if you are standard 8 or standard 1, it doesn't matter. Guys, keep those questions coming. So I was saying, the process itself, it's not easy. It costs a lot of money. On Facebook, I could see many people asking about housing when you go to America, if the government will give you a job, if the government will provide a shelter, if the government will give you food, if the government will give you a car. No. Right now we are waiting for the results in May. If you are selected, that is the only thing the government gives you, the opportunity to come here. That is the only thing the government gives you. And you have to pay for your visa. And you have to pay for your green card. So it is not free. Okay, let me continue answering your question and coming back to the process. And my comments are disappearing. Okay, someone asked how much is the certificate of good conduct. That one we paid 1,100. I don't know how much. I don't know how much it is right now, but it is 1,100 that time. I think even now it is somewhere there. It is somewhere there. And my I have to read your comments from the computer because they are disappearing from my phone. Oh, and I don't. Okay, I have answered your question, Maya. Where, as Esther Dalu, you asked me, where did you get your certificate certified and where did you keep your passport after they were returned with the visa already stamped? Esther, I have already done a video on this. It will be dropping next week. I did that video yesterday. Oh my goodness. And the comments are disappearing, like seriously. Let me answer you. Where did you get your certificate certified? Which certificate? Which certificate? KCSE. Okay. The certificates that need to be certified is KCSE certificate. They have to make sure that indeed you you set for the KCSE and you got a D- and above. So you certify your KCSE at NEC. You go to NEC with your certificate or your result slip. You go to NEC, you pay 2,300. That's what we paid. My husband paid, not me, because I'm not the one who was selected. It is my husband. He paid 2,300, and NEC sent the results to the embassy. They does not give you. They send it to the embassy. There is somewhere, there is a link that they sign and then they send the results to the embassy. They does not give you. They do not give you. They have to make sure it is not forgery. You did not go to the River Road and got a fake KCSE certificate. NEC has to certify. The other thing that needs to be certified is marriage certificate. If you are married, you need to certify your marriage certificate. Marriage certificate is one document that is needed, and then the marriage certificate certification. Marriage certificate is white in color, but once you go to certify, you are given a blue certificate, because they have to make sure that this marriage is legal. You did not go back behind and got a fake marriage certificate. You have to certify that, because they know people fake things. Okay? Yeah, those are two certificates that needs to be certified, and you certify them through the Registrar of Marriages. Is it Sharia House? Yeah, through Sharia House. This one, they give you the blue paper, the blue certificate. You will go with the blue certificate and the marriage certificate itself. You will take them with you during the day of interview. I hope, guys, I can't see I can't see your comments, and I saw them here. Let me see. Okay, these things are new to me, guys. You need to And Shiro is my technician and she's lost. She has gone. Okay. Esther, where did you keep your passport after they were returned with the visa already stamped? I don't know if you will wait for me to drop that video. It is coming next week on Wednesday. This week, actually. Let me go to Maya. How much is certificate of good conduct? 1,100. I don't know how much it is right now, but it is somewhere there. 1,100. Robert, you are asking about the total cost of application per person. It will depend. It will depend on what you have and what you don't have. It will depend on what you have and what you don't have. Because if you have if you don't have a marriage certificate and you did not do a church wedding, so you see you have to go for the marriage and register your marriage, so you will spend money. So it depends, but the things that are standard, and it is that is standard, is medical. It will depend how many vaccinations you have had and how many you will receive that day. It ranges from 25,000 to 35. Those are medicals. And visa fee is 3,000, one person. And green card fee, 22,000. Guys, I don't know if you understand this. Oh my God. Let me take my pen here. Give me a second. Guys, I don't know if you understand about these things. Let me leave marriage certificate and the certification out. Now, after you have all the documents, let's say you have all the documents ready. If you have all the documents ready and you are just going for your interview, let's start from medicals. Medicals, you go a few weeks before you go for the interviews. Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you go for your interviews. So for medicals, maybe you are told to pay 30,000. That is medical, one person. And then for the day of interview, you pay, and they accept cash. You pay 33,000. That is visa fees. 33,000. Once you pay these visa fees, you pay this money before the interview itself, the same day, but you have to pay first before you go for the interview. Once you are on that window, it is either given, approved, or denied. Either way, your money can't be refunded. Okay? It's non-refundable. Either you have been approved or denied. Your 33,000 gone. God help you, you get approved. You are given now a paper on how to pay your green card money. You see, now you have been given a visa. You have been approved and you have paid 33,000. That is visa fees. Now, once you are approved, you are told, now you have to pay for your green card, either before you go to America. That's what they say. They say it is advisable you pay before you come here. So once you come here, your green card will come soon, okay, soonest, maybe in 1 month. And I'm a witness. For us who paid when we were back in Kenya, We came here, and in 4 weeks, our green card was ready. For those people that we came together, but they paid here, their green card took like 3 months. So it is better you pay when back in Kenya. You can tell your host to pay for you if you don't have a credit card that can be used here. Okay, back to our mathematics. You have paid 30,000 approximately for medical. Oh my God, I wish I have my visa here with me. I would have shown you. It is just a paper. It is. Guys, am I getting lost or what is happening? Can you get me? Okay, I wish we are together. Let me know. Let me know if you can get me, guys. Now, I can see Edna. Edna, you're asking me to tell you the total amount. My total amount, it can't be the total like yourself, okay? That's why I'm explaining this. Come slowly. Okay, 30,000 medical, approximately 33,000 visa, and now you pay for your green card, 22,000. 22,000. That is green card. You have to pay. Green card is not free. You have to pay. You have to pay for your green card, 22,000. And now you pay for your air ticket. So you can add that amount. 30,000 medical, 33,000 visa, 22,000 green card. Visa fees is not green card. It's not green card fees. Those are two different things. Visa fees, very different. And then you pay for your air ticket. It will depend on how much and on the season and how long. Maybe you got your visa today and you want to come tomorrow. Okay? It will depend. Okay, let me continue. I think I have answered your question, Edna Wamboi. And before you go for the medical, you have done some 1, 2, 3 here and there. Okay, let's go. I want to go these questions one by one. Oh, yeah, I don't want to leave any question. Which is the best credit card to use in USA as an immigrant? So many credit cards. You just come. You will learn more about credit card while you are here, my dear. Right now, you can't get these things. Me too, I have not understood everything about credit cards. I'm still learning. But there are too many. So many. Welcome, Caroline, Karemi. Good job, guys. Thank you for coming. Okay, if a man and woman cohabited without any documents for 10 years and have children, what is their marital status? Guy, Charles, if a man and woman cohabited without any... Jesus Christ. Okay. Guys, am I on side or what's happening? Can you see me properly? Charles, let me answer you. If you don't have any documents and you have cohabited for 10 years and have children, well, stop telling us that we have cohabited. We have been married. If you want to register that marriage, you can just do a church wedding or go to the Register of Marriages at the Attorney General's office and get a certificate and get married. Stop saying that. According to your you know, as Africans, we know there is that customary marriages. Even if the husband has not taken dowry to your place, you can ask him, am I your wife or who am I? If he says, you can just get a marriage certificate. You can just get a marriage certificate. Charles, stop telling us that not cohabiting, we are married. Godfrey, karibu sana. Mori Owino, hi. What if I get an invitation from somebody there? Can I live in state permanently? Now, what do you want me to say? If you come here, you guys, you're making my morning. If you come here through an invitation, one thing, you can't work. Even if you can work under the table, you'll be paid very poorly. You can't drive. You will be living in fear. You will be living in fear. So you can stay here, but your life will be something else. Your life will be something else. Maybe you get married to a permanent resident or a citizen, and you get, and that will take a long time. Okay. Molly, I have a question about the green card fee. Should I go with the money the same day of interview or after approval? My dear, I have said that day you pay before the interview. Cash money, you go with cash money. You pay this window, and then next window is the interview. You have to pay first. If you are approved, well and good. If you are denied, your money has gone. Your money has gone. Okay. Where are we, guys? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Lea, hii public charge mlijaza aje ndio msionekane kama mzigo, especially if you have low or no income? Oh, during our time it was not strict. It was not strict, and I don't know how it is nowadays about public charge. But I remember we signed somewhere that I will not be a public charge. I remember there were so many questions on that DS260, and we were just answering no, everything no, except one question. I can't remember which one. Almost to the end. Public charge, you can't say that you'll be a public charge because you'll be working and paying taxes. They don't want any lazy bones here. They want people who are hardworking. Edina Wambo, if you earn low income, utauza hadi shaba. It is good if you'll be selling your shaba with visa on hand, but don't sell your shamba before you are approved. Don't sell anything before you get a visa. It is better you wait. Now, people are still coming. Welcome, guys, for coming. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming. Okay, here we are. I can see Felista. If someone can leave a kid behind after being selected, you come for him like after 5 years. Now, did you feel that kid when applying? I have not. Did you feel that kid before applying, or you did not? If you feel that kid when applying, you can't leave her behind, because I said on the other video that I did, once you go for your medicals, the visa start counting from the day of medicals, not the day of approval. So when 6 months, after 6 months, your visa expires. You can't come to US when you have an expired visa. So if that kid has a visa, you can't leave her or him behind for more than 6 months from the day of medicals. If you did not include that kid and you come here as a permanent resident and you want to get your children or your child, and you want to get your child here, you have to start applying for her. It can take 3, 4, 5 years. It will depend. But it is not less than 3 years. So you'll be sending expenses back home. And you'll be calling every time, how is my baby? For me, I don't advocate for leaving kids behind. For me, I can't leave my kids behind, but maybe you have your own reasons. Okay, let me see. Hiyo money ni mob. Yeah, it is a lot of money. That's why I tell you guys, save. It is not a cheap process. It is very expensive. You save and you pray, knowing that you did the right thing, and whatever you filled in that form, it is truth, nothing but the truth. Okay? Do they give you work? No, they don't give you work. You look for work. When you come here, you start looking for a job. But so many jobs here, you can't stay without a job unless you are lazy. So many jobs, so many. I told you, if you have watched my video, when I came here, I was so willing to work. And everywhere we are going, I could see posters. We are hiring in hotels, in stores, supermarkets, in gas station, everywhere. We are hiring. And I was like, oh my God, I wish this is my country. Hey, there are so many jobless people back in Kenya, but here, so many jobs without workers. So many jobs here. So for jobs, don't worry about jobs. So many jobs here. Once you get your social security, you are good to go. You can work anywhere. Okay, guys, let's see. Mobi's Hyperdrive. You would love an invitation. Tell someone to invite you. Maybe they are graduating. You can't invite someone just like that because you can't be given a visa. You need to have a reason why you want to visit. No. Maybe graduation, wedding, baby shower, those things. Vacation, maybe you are inviting your mom, you see, but not just invitation, just I want to go to see America. They will not give you. Okay. Thank you, Joanne, for coming. Okay, yeah, you can inbox me. Lea, hizo shift nasikia ukisema ndio umeingia saa hii, ni job gani na shift ni what? Jobs ni mob, shift ni mob. There are those who work morning, mid-morning, any day, anytime is work time. Huku watu hawalali, okay? Like right now, I just come from work at 12 midnight. Somebody came in at 11, somebody came in at 10. It depends with what works for you. If you want to work from 3, from 4, from 5, it's up to you. This is a free country. You work any shift that you want. Any shift that work for you. Okay? Yeah. All those jobs. No Everything here, it goes 24 hours. Lea Odhiambo, I think I have answered that. My question are not valid. Who is this? Arab Chichim. I have not seen your question, guy. I have not seen your question. Where are you? I can't jump your question. Oh my God. Text me again. I can't jump your question like that. Ruth, if one is a single parent of 3 kids under the age of 12, how can we manage to work and still take care of them? There are daycares. There are affordable daycares. Maybe you pay $20 or $30 per day. You can take your kids there. The 12-year-old can take care of your kids. Let me see how old. Yeah, the 12-year-old can look after the siblings. Okay? Yeah. Lea Odhiambo, one can work double shift ama it's physically draining. If you want to, you can work double. People do doubles. It will depend on you, how you feel. It will depend on how you feel. Okay, guys, I was saying, once you pay for your green card, let's go back. Once you pay for your green card, either back home or you pay when you are here, let's say maybe you paid when you're back home. Now you have used like how much? Like 85,000. That is like 85,000. Medical, visa, and green card. You have not come. So you have to pay for your air ticket. Maybe from 25,000 to 100,000. And then I told you guys, please, don't come here empty-handed. Don't come here empty-handed. Come here with something. I can't tell you how much, but please don't come here empty-handed. Come here with something. Okay? Come here with something. It will help you. It will help you to start life. Okay, let me continue with your questions. My email, I will put my email on the description box. Wait for it. Okay. Another question I was asked, if how much do we pay for school fees here? Public schools are free. Public school for children are free. Primary, kindergarten, high school, free. We don't pay school fees here. Public schools are free. That's okay. We don't pay school fees here, and they eat at school. They are carried by school bus, and we pay nothing. Guys, excuse me. I have to to check your questions from this laptop here. My phone is misbehaving. Okay, we don't pay school fees, but for us adults, if you are going to college, community college, you get financial aid, which is grants. You don't pay. It is not like help. It is not like you will not pay that. You are just given by the government, and they give to the permanent residents and to the citizens. You go to college, you do your schooling, Government pays for your money, and sometimes they pay more than what you are needed to pay. So the extra you are given and you put in your pocket. Okay? Okay, guys? Yeah, that's opportunity in America. That is opportunity in America. If you don't want to go, or maybe you have completed your community college and you want to go for your bachelor's and whatever, there are scholarships. There are scholarships. You can get scholarship, and some jobs pays for your school if you are in university, and still you get the financial aid. Guys, come to America and get your degrees and everything that you want. And bring your children. Come with your children. Don't come here and leave your children back in Kenya and start sending school fees. Oh, I can't send school fees when schools here are free. Come with your kids. Come with them. Okay, guys. Let me see your questions. Penina, how can someone reach you one-on-one? Email. Yeah, I'll put my email on the description box. Shiro is my secretary and she's doing another business. I will put my email here. Okay, let me see. Stella, you are late. No, you are not late. You are on time. Ruth, how long does it take for someone to invite? Anyone can invite you. So long as that person is here legally, anyone can invite you. Whether she came the other day, but you must have a reason. I said, you must have a reason to come here. You can't just say that I'm going to visit. No, you must have a reason. Graduation, wedding, baby shower. I don't want to say funeral. We are not dying, okay? A reason to invite somebody, you must have a reason, not just coming like that. When you go to the embassy, they do not give you a visa. And you have paid like 17,000. So anybody can invite you. Even if that person came yesterday, and today is, and next month she's holding a wedding, she can invite you. It doesn't matter. Okay. Your comments are disappearing. Okay. Welcome, Kate Kerubo. Arab Chipchim. My wife is a nurse. Before working, is she required to do a proficiency in English before starting a job? Assume I have a toddler. Can I get a maid? And will she be an African or Mzungu? Hey, my dear. You talking about a maid in America? Okay. You say that your wife is a nurse and she, before working, is she required to do it? Okay, I will not answer this question. I will not answer this question because I don't know the paperwork they do. If they are a nurse in Kenya coming here, I don't know. I will do a research on this and I will do a video on this later. I will ask my friends who are nurses back in Kenya and they came here. I will ask them what they did and I will get back to you. Okay? Number 2, you assume you have a toddler. Can I get a maid? And will she be an African or Mzungu? Now, my dear, we have toddlers. And if you want a nanny, you can get one, but you have to pay her more than you earn yourself. So, if you need a maid, you will get either African or Mzungu, but their pay is more than what maybe you are being paid somewhere. It is not easy. We manage our toddlers. We manage our toddlers, our school, our jobs. We manage. If you want to employ a nanny, well and good, but it is not like how much we pay in Kenya. No, here they earn beautiful salary. I hope I have answered you. Okay? Guys, let me know that you're here. If I have jumped to your question, just let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I will put my my secretary has come. Can you put my email in the description box? Yeah, she's putting my email in the description box on how you can get me. So guys, during the interview, does the consular ask for bank statement of your host? This question, during our time, they didn't ask anything from the host. You just go there with the word of mouth. Who is your host? So and so, but you have indicated on the DS260. How are you related? A friend, maybe a relative. Nothing more. We were not asked about bank statement or whatever. We were not asked. But nowadays, I think from like 2 years ago, they have started asking about transcripts. Bank, is it tax returns transcripts? Yeah, like 2 years ago. And that and most of the hosts, they feel that that is too private to expose. But if anyone is willing to host you, wait, can you go there? Too much noise. So if someone is willing to host you, and willing is the word, underline the word willing, he has to give you those transcripts to show how much she earns, how much the tax she pays. It is too much. It is too private. But during our time, we were not asked about transcripts. Let me see the question, what the question was. Yeah, Penina Wanjiro, yeah, they ask. Nowadays they are asking about not bank statement. They ask about the transcript, tax returns, tax transcript. Oh my dear, English is not my mouth, but you understand. Nowadays it is a requirement. You have to show how your host how much he earns, how much taxes she pays, if she will be able to host you, if she will be able, yeah, those things. Okay, Stella, which question? Can you please text again, comment again with your question? Thank you, Melanin. Thank you. What are the marketable jobs there? Everything is marketable. Anything to do with healthcare, anything to do with anything, technicians, electricians, plumber, anything here is marketable, because we can't all be nurses, we can't all be teachers, we can't. So anything here is marketable. Anything here is marketable. She has put my email. You can get my email from the description box. What is the time here? The time here is 3:06 in the morning. You can leave your toddler at daycare. Yeah, we can leave it. You can leave your babies at daycare if you don't have otherwise. Some people, maybe your neighbors, you say, we are neighbors, we have kids, we have to do this, we don't want to pay daycare. Maybe you want to save that 150 per week. So you say, be with my kids this time, I come, I take all of them. You do like that, you help. You assist me, I assist you. You assist me, I assist you. Like now during Corona, okay? You can, we can do anything to survive here, but to employ a maid or a nanny or a babysitter, my dear, forget about that. We can't afford. We can't afford. Okay, let me see your Stella. You can just write another question. Leia, eti mnaambiwa ukisha apply usahau until results zitoke. Wewe ulisahau plus maombi yake. Yes, for me, I forgot about it. Sincerely speaking, I was not remembering anything like green card. I don't know if it is because I lived in a kakijiji somewhere and I was not remembering anything to do with green card. I told you, if you can go back to my videos, the stories that I was telling you, my husband applied and he went with the kids, wakachukuliwa picha. For me, I was like, you guys, go to America. I don't want to go to America. I'm good in Kenya. I have been applying like 2 times. We have not been selected. Now I'm fed up. And he was like, let us just do this for the last time. And I was like, you just go. If you are selected, go to America with the kids. You'll be sending me dollars. And I build flats for you. So they went, wakachukuliwa picha. For me, I went the last day of application. That's when I went and and the cyber guy took my picture and he sent. And he said, and I forgot about it. And I was like, even as he was taking my picture, I was just sitting in a bad posture. And he was like, can you sit properly? Let me see your ears. You have to put something so that your ears can be seen. And I forgot about green card. So when we were being selected, the result came and we were selected, it was a surprise. It was a surprise. But you know, during that time, it was not so much. It was not so known. And nobody to share. It is not like now that Facebook, everywhere, green card. By that time, Facebook was a luxury. So you forget. We forgot about green card. And let me tell you, we applied for green card and we started building. So we are having a building, we are constructing, employing foodies, and we applied for green card on the other side. And I remember we bought a big tank, like a 30,000 liters tank. And my husband told me, I have bought this tank. In case we win green card, we will sell it and get fare and get your ticket. And it was just by the way. And you know what? Life continued. And we were remembering now afterwards. You can remember and win, and you can forget and win. So anyway, it doesn't matter whether you are remembering or not. Okay, let's go. Guys, where are the questions? Where are the comments? Okay, guys, your comments are disappearing. Okay, if someone wants to pursue degree in Kenya, yet the same person is dreaming to come to America, what do you advise? Life must continue wherever you are. You can't pause your education because you are coming to America. And I don't know if I understand your question properly. If someone wants to pursue degree in Kenya, yet the same person is dreaming to come to America, what do you advise? Go ahead with your degree in Kenya. If you be selected, come here and continue. Come here and continue. That is my advice. Must say, I applied single, but I have 1 kid, but I did not indicate him. If I got the chance of there is 7 times, come na yeye. No, utamwacha. huyo haukumweka kwa nini. Let me speak in English because I can see people from some non-Swahili speaking countries. So if you didn't include your kid during the application and that kid was already born, forget about coming with him or her. Because if you start now introducing him to the consular, they will like, okay, so why didn't you add your kid before when applying? They will not give you a visa. You just leave him, you will get him later. You'll get him after 3, 4, 5 years. Why didn't you? Nikikam na maid wangu, will she be allowed? No, she is not your child, she is not your wife. You can't be allowed to come with anybody who is not in your application. Arab Chim, why are you so why are you asking so much about maids? Can you write your story there below? Let me understand you. Let me understand your question with the maid thing. Let me understand your question. If you come na maid wangu, let me tell you, during an application you wrote your kids and the wife, if you have any wife. Okay? If you didn't, maybe you include the kids. When the results comes, you will get the first we call it 1NL. That one is congratulations, you have been selected for visa, blah 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 blah. A lot of congratulations there. And then you fill the DS260, and then they send you an email with now the second letter. That second letter, it has your name as the principal applicant and the names of your derivatives. The derivatives are your kids. So nowhere your maid comes. The names that comes in the second letter, you and the kids, those are the visas that will be issued. Those are the visas that will be issued. You can't come here with your... Okay. We are gonna be, how have you managed to advance so fast? My dear, when you come here, you will see things are different in the ground. Things are different. Jo Kamau, hello, just joined. Hope I have not missed a lot. You have not missed a lot. You just came 1 hour later. You came 1 hour later. Guys, you know. My dear, your comments are disappearing. Okay. What is the approximate budget of a family of 3 kids plus the parents' monthly? That one depends with your state. That one depends with a lot of factors. When you come here, you will go with what works for you. You'll go with what works for you. For a budget, right now you can't understand. You can't get this because what works for me, not what works for you. Okay. We are still going, guys. I was saying, you save and come here with something. It will help you to settle down fast. Remember we said about hosting? Remember we said about hosting? And we said some hosts are so good and some are not. Let me answer this question. When you did appreciate, did you dream even one day, dear, that you're in USA? Yes. Yes. Not this time, not the time that we won. For the first time we applied for green card. From October to May, I was every day, like every month I could dream like once or twice. Me going to America, enjoying those dollars. You see, when you're back home, maybe you are in the same situation. I was like imagining if I was in in America, maybe I would be lighter, maybe I'll be chubbier. Me driving in those American roads, those are dreams. Yes, I was dreaming. I was dreaming. But now the second time, we were not selected. Now I started saying that even in Kenya, I can get money and enjoy life. And accept that some people are being selected and some are not. And I could feel very jealous. I have to tell you the truth. I could feel jealous for people who are selected even many years ago. I could see like there is something they are hiding. There is something they are hiding from us. They don't want us to go. They don't want us to join them and enjoy those dollars. But here we are today. JJ, what is considered to be good credit and bad credit? My dear, when you come here, you understand. Me too, I'm still learning on these credit things. I'm still learning. I can't tell you bad credit, good credit, and how to build credit. I will bring an expert in one of these days, and she will advise us on how to do and what to avoid when we come here as newcomers, because you get so many advices from so many people and you end up being messed up. I will bring an expert soon. Watch this space. Watch this space. So let me see. You have Hellbrown. Can that hinder you from coming, ma'am? It can't hinder you, but once you come here, just be paying help. Just be paying. It can't hinder you. But when you come, you continue paying your help. Is it a must you have a passport? My dear, we are talking about going to America. Passport is a must. New dreams are really, let me think so, because since I've read a dream like a million times. Yeah, I know dreams are real. I know. I was there too. Twilight, you're beautiful the way you are, dear. I love that pink sweater. Oh, thank you. Charles, minimum qualification joining a community college, a KCSE certificate. That is the minimum requirement to join a community college or anything here. KCSE certificate. Here they call it KCSE diploma. When you have that, you can join any college you want and do whatever you want. Guys, there is a question someone asked me. Is a mom. She asked in the Facebook page. She asked that my son is 21. Can she apply and include me? Now the mom was asking if the son can apply and include her during application. No. You can't include your mom, your dad, you can't include your sisters, you can't include your brothers, you can't include your maid when applying for green card. But for parents, they can include kids and the spouses. Okay? For kids, if you are 21, if you are 18, 19, 20, 21, you can't include your mom, you can't include your siblings. I hope that one is understood. I have to go answering these questions. When you got green card, to start immediately the process, or you will have to, the congratulation message comes and then it tells you to fill the DS-260. Now, when May is coming, 2 months now, two months, you get that congratulation message and it comes with a case number. Right now, what you have is confirmation number and it is safely stored. I know that. So once you get selected, you will be given a case number, and those case numbers they give randomly. You can get that case number start with AF, standing for Africa, AF, and then 000, like 4 zeros or 5, and then your number. So that number, it can be 1,000, maybe it can be 2,000, it can be 2,000, it can be 220 something, 330 something. That one is given randomly, and that case number is what they follow when they are giving visas. They will invite you for the interview according to your case number. Maybe let's say for example, we have 3 guys here. 3 guys. This one is case number 8,000. This one 10,000. This one 15,000. If you are this guy with 8,000, you will go for your interview before the others because your case number is low. If you have a fourth guy who is 20,000, he will be the last to go for the interview after all these guys have done their interviews. So that case number is the one that determines when to start processing for your visa. If you have someone who is 55,000, he can't go for the interview before this person who is 5,000, whose case number is 5,000. It follows the numbers, the case numbers. I hope you have understood that. Okay, here we are. Please, can you let me know if someone has only primary certificate and plus work experience? Can I go like that? Here, they are not specific. They say you must have a KCSE certificate or a minimum work 2 years and whatever. I don't advocate for work because I have seen people risk with work and they get denied. Maybe you did a training somewhere, maybe hairdressing, maybe mechanic, maybe anything, and you say they have said minimum requirement. When you go there, they deny you on the ground that your work requirement does not meet, your work experience does not meet the minimum requirement work requirement. I don't know if I make sense there. I don't advocate for work because you can feel so disappointed and discouraged. I don't advocate for work because they are not specific on which work. I have seen 2 guys, they risked and they were denied just because they don't have a KCSE certificate. I don't advocate for that because they are not specific which work. They are not specific. If they are, that could be another thing. But for now, they are not specific. So no need to risk. Okay. When you got a green card, are you supposed to start? Yeah, that one I have answered. So after you have been granted visa, can you continue with hustle before those 6 months expire, or you will advise to move immediately? That one will depend on you. If you don't have your ticket, you must look for your ticket because no one will give you. You just make sure you come here before your visa expires. The day of the expiry is written on that visa. This visa expires on, just come here before your visa expires. But for me, I could not wait. Guys, let me tell you. We went for our interview on 22nd December. On 24th, we went to take our visa now, ready. And we went to take our visa on 24th. On 25th, it was Christmas. So you can imagine our last Christmas. Our visas are already approved. On 28th, we went to book a flight. But we waited until New Year, and then we started now disposing our stuff for 2 weeks. And on January 18th, woo, we could not wait. 6 months with the visa. Hey, no way. But that's me. Maybe you are different. Okay, let's see here. Can someone apply a loan to enable us process? You can, so long as you will pay. Which documents are required when filling the DS-260 form? The documents that are needed, I will check all of them, but what I know is passport is one thing, birth certificate, everything that you will produce during the day of interview. I will let you know. I'll let you know. But KCSE and I say KCSE passport, I will let you know. But it is not anything that you can't get. So long as you have KCSE, you are good to go. Like now I'm in Qatar, but I applied in my country. When the chance comes, this I must to go back to Kenya. My dear, you have to go back to Kenya because your KCSE has to be certified. Will you certify it in Qatar? No. Certificate of good conduct, you have to certify. You have to get certificate of good conduct in Kenya because that is where you have your ID. So you have to do it in your country. Guys, let me see this one. Stella, let me say if I'm selected, but I happen to have loan either with any bank. You will just go and pay the bank because eventually you will invest in Kenya and you have to pay them. I don't know, I don't know, but they can't restrict you from coming. They can't because you have a loan with the bank. They can't restrict you. Loan with the bank, HELB, CRB, no, they don't work with them. Once they give you a visa, they don't look at those. Okay, you have done KCSE as private candidate. So long as it is KCSE, you are good to go. It doesn't matter whether it's private candidate or public, you are good to go. So long as it is KCSE. When you apply for a passport, which is the best reason of applying it? Education or work? What? Passport. Passport is like an ID. Anybody can apply for a passport. Anybody can apply for a passport. Kama sikufanya form 4, but I have 2 years experience. Oh my dear, I just answered this question about work experience. I don't advocate for it because they are not specific. You can risk and then get denied because they are not specific. Which kind of work they want. They are not specific. What of pending court cases? I don't know. I don't know more about that. But so long as you have a certificate of good conduct, that one shows that you are not a criminal. That one speaks volumes about you. So what if you have a diploma certificate? Do you feel... what if you have a diploma certificate? Do you still feel high school diploma? When applying for green card? To be on the safe side, because they say high school, vocational training, whatever. To be on the safe side, just say high school diploma, because that's what we wrote. That's what my husband wrote. That's what he applied even for myself because he had my documents, and he said high school diploma. Even though we had gone to colleges, we just said high school diploma because that is the minimum. That is the minimum. After you have been granted a visa, would you advise to move immediately? Yeah, that one somebody to hustle before those 6 months expire. Yeah, so I just say what we didn't hustle. So long as our visa was approved, now we have visa we have them in our hands. Now we started disposing things. We sold everything: chairs, beds, sufuria, spoons. In 3 weeks, you are good to go. I could not hustle. It can't be. What are you saying? You continue going to Vibaruas when you have a visa and maybe you have air ticket. Come. Tane. Okay? Okay, guys. I think I will be doing these lives more often, maybe once a month. Guys, I'm sleepy. Can you see my eyes? It is 3:30 a.m. here. Everybody is sleeping. Everybody is sleeping. I just came from work at 12, and tomorrow is Sunday. Not tomorrow. Today is Sunday, but it is 3:30 a.m. Do they request bank statements? No, they don't. Maybe for your host, if you mean for your host, you will have the host will have to send you those transcripts to show that your host is here legally, your host works, and he pays taxes. But for yourself, no, they don't need your bank statements. The bank statements is for those who are coming to study, and I don't know any information about that. What I know is that if you are coming to study here, you have to show bank statements that you can afford to pay school fees here. Guys, do you see how lucky we are? If you come here by green card, you will not be paying all that money that students pay, the international students pay when they come here. You just study for free. Gosh, come here with your kids. Let them enjoy these opportunities. Do research on nurses who have trained in Kenya, please. Yes, I will do that. I say that one. I have my two friends who are nurses back in Kenya. I will have to ask them. I'll be back, or I can invite one of them and come and tell more. We can even go live, but time difference is the problem. Okay. How can I get host because I don't have any relative there? Mercy, I did a video last week about how to get a host. Scroll below. I have a video on that. You'll see how to get a host. I did a video on how to get a host. You will see that. Eric, how did you manage to build your credit score within that short period of time that enable you to purchase your car? Let me tell you about buying a car. Anything is possible here. You can buy a car without a credit card. You can buy a car cash. You can anything is possible here. It doesn't matter whether you have a good credit to buy a car. You can buy a car cash. You can buy a car through credit, but high percentage. You can do in trade. Is it called in trade? Yeah. In-house financing. You just come. You will get to know these things. Okay? Rachel, what did I skip? Gosh. Let me go back. I don't think I skipped you. I have not skipped any. Rachel, please, can you write again? Please text me again. Let me see what you wrote. What do you mean by disposing your stuff? Oh, my dear, selling. not disposing, selling things. You know, you had a home and you are moving to a faraway country and you need money to come here. You don't want to come here empty-handed. So what are you going to do? You sell your things. Yeah, that's what I meant. You sell your karais, sell your table, your jiko, your stove, your blankets. Sell. That's what I meant by disposing. Okay, after you win green card and move to US, then how long does it take to come back to Kenya? How many years, please? You can come today, land today, so long as your visa is signed at the airport that now you are in US. Maybe today is Sunday, Tuesday you book a flight to go back to Kenya. There is no limitation. There is no limitation. But when you go to Kenya, you can't live in Kenya for more than 6 months. You can live in Kenya, stay in Kenya for 3, 4, 5 months, but not more than 6 months. But note this. Note this. Even if you go to Kenya, even if you came to America today, on Tuesday you book a flight back to Kenya, you stay in Kenya for 5 months, then come back here. Remember, your journey to citizenship, we take 5 years to become citizens. But if you stayed in Kenya for 5 months, remember, those 5 months will not count because you are not in America. So your journey now will be 5 years and 5 months. So any day you spend outside America, remember when you are applying for citizenship, it is pushing forward. I hope that one is understood. Okay. Zalida, thank you so much for the information. You appreciate you. Continue educating. Thank you. Amen. 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 Penina, any regrets moving there? No regrets. Woo! No regrets. Wait. Tell us about moving to Republican state versus Democrat. I don't know which Republican states are and Democrat states are. Guys, I don't know. I don't know even Texas, if it is a Democratic state or a Republican. I don't know. I don't know about that. Kenny, I'm so naive when it comes to those stuff. I don't know Democratic, Republic. I even don't know. Let me tell you, I even was surprised to see that, oh yeah, it is voting time. Oh, they're voting for the president. Guys, but just understand me. What I know is BBI. I'm still connected to Kenya. Okay? Yeah, I have not. Una plans za kurudi wewe? I'm coming for a vacation to Kenya. But kurudi kukaa Kenya? Not right now. Maybe when I retire. Why Texas and not any other state? Because this is where my host was. My host was in Texas. Guys, I forgot to say this in my video. Maybe you dream to go to Chicago City in Illinois, but you get a host in California. You find yourself in California, and so far so good. I thank God I came to Texas. No regrets and no plans to relocate. We are good here, okay? Yeah, because last week you saw how it snowed in Texas. It has never snowed before. Now I was like, what about those people who live in those states that snow? My dear, what I know about Texas, it has very hot summers. During summer, this state, it is so hot, more than the other states, but it is better than snowing. Hey, I can't. I can't relocate to snowing states. Okay, have you faced any racism since you got there, and how was it? Personally, I have never. And racism, discrimination, never. Never. Racism, discrimination, religion, maybe maybe at work, you are with a Muslim, you are with someone who does not believe, who is. Now, when it comes to that, you just humble yourself and avoid unnecessary arguments. Somebody is there saying there is no God, someone is there. You just avoid those unnecessary arguments. You just remain with your faith and avoid those unnecessary arguments. Religion wise, yes, I have faced people that don't believe in God, and that is none of my business. So respect me, I respect you. But racism, no. Okay, how do you deal with racism? I have never encountered racism. I have never. I don't know if because where I work, everybody is an immigrant. We are so many. We have the Black Americans. We have some people from Iraq, Indians from India. We are so many immigrants. Maybe that's why. How do you do? Yeah, I have never faced racism, but differences in religion. But as I told you from the word go, avoid even with your host those unnecessary arguments. Maybe you want to preach to your host, stop. You just maintain a relationship with God, whatever you believe, and then let that remain. For the testimonies and everything, go testify at church. But at workplace, you just do whatever brought you there, work, and then you go home. Okay? I was wondering, let me tell you, and it was my first day I got a job. I went for orientation, and now we were three of us, the new hires, we were three of us. I was the only Black. There was a Spanish, a lady from Mexico, and an Indian. But that Indian, we had interacted before the supervisor came. And the Spanish lady is a Catholic, and the Indian lady is also a Catholic. But they are Catholics, but different. I think Latin Catholic and Roman Catholic. But they are both Catholics. So we all believe in God and Jesus Christ. So as we know, in Kenya, whenever we are starting a meeting, we must pray. So as the supervisor came in to give us orientation, I was waiting. She will tell us to pray. We bow down and start with a word of prayer. Direct to the point. And I was like, I was like almost to ask, can we pray so that? But I was like, this is America, cheza chini. And later I went and asked my host, so we don't pray here when she told me, no, here not everybody is a believer, and I have to live with that. It is a mixed every kind of person is here, so you just know yourself. Okay, let's go. Does the consular discriminate on basis of one having a disability? I don't think so. They have not indicated don't apply if you are disabled. They are not discriminating on basis of disability or special needs. Okay, do you advise someone to invest in US once you get there, like buying a house? A house is very expensive. That one is a personal decision. When you come here, by the time you are 1 year, you will have made a decision. That one is personal decision. That one is personal decision. If you want to invest here, if you want to invest back in Kenya or back in your country, that one is a personal decision. That one is a personal decision. Ruth Kimani at BBI. Yeah, for me, I follow Kenyan's politics, even from here. But Americans' politics, I don't follow them. I don't follow them. They are not in my blood, you know. But anywhere we are tagatagaing or kieleweke, I'm there. Okay? Okay, guys. We said you continue saving. You come here with something. Okay? Don't come here empty-handed. It will save you to settle with settling. Why nursing? Are there other opportunities for immigrants in field of finance? Priscilla, yes. Yes. A lot of opportunities. I said before, maybe you just come in. I said before that not all of us are nurses. We thrive in other fields. Okay? Not everyone can do nursing. Okay? So many opportunities here. So many. I told you, so many. Yeah, we have some accountants. We have every department. We have lawyers. They are called attorneys here. We have, you can do anything you want here. Not necessarily nursing. But most Kenyans, ladies, they are in nursing field. Okay, thanks so much for the God bless you. Amen. When you say something minimum like 10K, or please elaborate. I said I can't tell you how much to come with, because you will see like Shiko is exaggerating, but just make sure you come here with something. You can be lucky. You can come and get a good host, and you live peacefully with your host. Maybe the host will support you. Maybe the host will be a godsend. I'm just saying this for those people who will not get a good host. You know, this person is giving you shelter, food. This person is giving you everything. You have come to occupy her or his space. Most people are family people like myself. Imagine a person coming to your house with 3 kids, small kids from Bushago. They are jumping everywhere, screaming everywhere, running everywhere. And you have your own kids who are very composed. Maybe they are grown-ups, maybe they are bigger than you. See, I hope you understand. So maybe you, the guest, you see like your kids are being told, shut up, you see, stop running, stop it, you see, the volume, the tone. As a parent, you feel so hopeless, your kids don't have freedom. That's why I say, come here with something so that you can move to your apartment as soon as possible to avoid those unnecessary. I hope you understand me. Even if you are single, you can get a house, and then people change. I told you I stayed with my host for less than 2 months, and the freedom I enjoyed in my apartment. Hey, okay, let's continue. If I have 2 children, can I be allowed to add extra 3 children? You can get even 10 if you want. There is no limitation of kids. When you say so, okay, guys, can you let me go to sleep, please? We will continue next time. I'll be doing lives. So, and that's something we let be shillings on. Come with dollars, don't come with shillings here. Change your money. Come with dollars. Okay? Don't come with Kenya shillings. But I came with 100 note. I kept it somewhere and I don't know where it went. Oh, I forgot it in my pocket. Okay? So Steve, guys, we'll be doing live maybe in once a month or in 2 months. I answer your question as they come, and just wait for a video every week. This week I was so good. I did lots of videos during the snowing period. You know, we were not going to work, so I was at home every day. I did a lot of videos. Some will be dropping this week, some dropped last week. I dropped like 4, you see, but we are so busy here. As you can see right now, it is almost 4, and tomorrow is Sunday. On Monday now we are going back to business, school, everything, work. I pray for you guys every day. I go to bed, I pray for you. I tell God, remember these people, my subscribers. I just want to see congratulations on my channel. Let them come, let me see Siko, I was selected. I pray for you guys each and every day I go to bed. I pray to God to remember you. I pray that you come here, enjoy these opportunities. Okay? Yeah, this is everyone's dreams. There are those people that say they don't want to come to America. That's good for them. Maybe they don't want to be here, but more than 70% of Africans, they dream to be here. And I know God will fulfill your dreams and your heart desires. Okay? Let me say, Felista, this is the last question I'm answering, please. I'm shocking. What if my kid is kindergarten and we shift there? Will he repeat or continue? Kids here, they school according to their age. They school according to their age. Like, for example, gosh, I have to give you an example for you to understand. Schools here, school year starts from September. School year starts from September here. Okay? Not January like in Kenya. It starts from September. Any child who was born before 1st September, that child is safe. A child who was born 2nd September, that person now will carry over to the other year. What do I mean? They join pre-K, that is preschool, at 4 years, kindergarten 5 years, class 1, first grade at 6 years. Like that. If you hit 6 years on November, now you are late because you will carry over to the other year. Okay? I can see you, Edith Jockey. Hi, we are almost winding up. My dear, hi Stella. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me answer this question, the last one. Felista, here they go to school according to their age. If you are born past September 1st, now you will have to be late to school. Okay? If you are born the 30th August, you are safe. You are on the school year. If they go to school according to age. Like when we came here, Shiro Shilo had done standard 4 exam in December. Now we thought when we come here, she will go to 5th grade. But you see, we came here on January. So she had to go back to 4th grade to complete with the fourth graders here until August. I hope you understand. They had to remain in their class because their friends in Kenya, they went to 5th grade on that January, but she had to remain in 4th grade so as to catch up with the 4th graders here. I hope you understand that. Guys, let me go to bed. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you have learned a lot. It was 1 hour 46 minutes. Guys, it's almost 4. Thank you for coming. I will be doing this live once a month or twice or in 2 months. I do one live, and we are going to meet with other people in this platform. I look for people, experts, some singles, some married, some older, some young. They come, they share their experiences with us, and we learn a lot. Okay? Until there is a video I did yesterday. It will be dropping on Wednesday about now you go for your visa, how to store those documents, where to keep them, and how to handle them, and how to do stuff. Okay? We are going to do things systematically until next week. Not next week, this week actually. A week starts on Sunday. Wait for that video and many more coming, and more guests coming. I did one video with my friend Julia, and it was so well received. I hope you learned something. What we have here, it's like, we are very busy here. Maybe when I'm off, that person is working. So the time to do an interview like that one, it becomes hard for myself and for that person to be available. But we are trying to make time and do videos, and I hope by then of before the results are out, we will be having like 2 or 3 more, not interviews. I don't call it interviews, it is interaction. And interview is I come here and I tell you my story, like no, that one is like educating. Okay? Yeah, wait and stay tuned in this channel. On this channel, sorry, my English is so good, it's American. Okay? Yeah, subscribe if you are new here. Share this channel link with your friends and families. Let them see and learn this too. If you have my youths, my teens, share these links with them. Let them come here and watch these videos. At least maybe what you get, someone else gets something, and you learn a lot too. Yeah, I'm doing this for free. It's my passion. I love doing this because I love you and I want you to come here. Okay? Now you guys return the favor. Share these links with your people, your family, and God will bless you. Okay? Yeah, I love you so much. Wait for that video. It will be dropping on Wednesday. You wake up on Wednesday morning and you get that new video. I'm just editing it. Once I'm done, by maybe Tuesday or Monday, by evening, you just watch it. Okay? Let us interact on Facebook. Let us interact on Facebook. My email is down below. I know my engineer put it there. Yeah, and actually I have to give Shilo a thumbs up. She's my editor. She does all those stuff for me. I just come here and talk. But behind the scenes, she plays the role of editing and managing the account. Yeah, guys, let me go to sleep. Bye bye. Share this video. I appreciate you all. Let's meet next week. Bye bye. Shiro, hebu kuja unizimia hii. Guys, she has to come and zima. I don't know how to zima this. Come.
You guys, it's full.
Hebu nizimie. Where do we touch?
X.
Oh, okay. Okay, you are... Okay.